viewer and listener, another character strength called passion. What is passion? Passion is the ability to enjoy doing something. It is when you do something, some work, and you find it fulfilling. You find happiness in what you do. In fact, I have ever encountered many people in this world, and especially in our country, where people are complaining always about the jobs that they are doing or the careers that they have chosen. You ask around 70% of people who are in different professionals, they will always say, I don't think I'm the right career. I'm here because I'm looking for money. I want to tell you there are three categories of the professions, and I would categorize them. One is job, the other one is a career, and the third is calling. A job is where you wake up in the morning, you go, you do the job and go back home, but you don't find any connection between what you like and the job that you're doing. You are working as a teacher, working as a lawyer, or as a medical doctor, or as a nurse, or any profession, and you don't find meaning in it. That is a job. The second stage is a career. A career is where, as a person, you have chosen a certain path or profession. You go do it, but you've realized that if you had another option, you could choose another option. And in fact, sometimes people who are at the level of career, you can find them moving from one career to another. Somebody is a lawyer, all of a sudden he can go to a medical school and start taking some medicine. Another time he goes and takes engineering. All that is looking for the right career for him. But a calling is where you feel that what you are doing is what you were called to do. And that is what I'm calling passion. When you wake up in the morning and what you do during every day is not fulfilling to you, then it means that you have not yet discovered your passion. My dear friends, there are two types of passion. There is the harmonious passion and there is the obsessive passion. I will start with the obsessive passion. Obsessive passion is when you have such a great passion, or you take a lot of time doing something, that you put all your energies, all your time, all your faculties of your body into that activity. And you realize that at times when you have this obsessive passion, it is possible for you to get burnt out, because we want to do that thing, I want to do it perfectly, and that you can easily forget to balance what you are doing with the other aspects of your life. You find that you are doing some job, and that job is taking away all your time, that you have no time for your family. That is obsessive passion. Obsessive passion sometimes can be dangerous. Actually, as I said, it can lead to burnout, and at times this obsessive passion can also make you not to be useful enough, because it doesn't allow you to balance your life with other aspects of life which are equally important. So harmonious passion, which is the second type of passion, is a kind of passion which tries to harmonize with other aspects of your life. You find that you have a calling to a certain profession, but all the same you balance that profession with the other aspects of your life, like the family, your time for your personal growth, time also for your spiritual growth. That is harmonious passion. So harmonious passion is what in the positive psychology and in psychology is what they advise many people to embrace. We need to have passion for things, but we need to balance that passion with other aspects of life. If you realize that there's something that you like doing, and every time you do it, you realize that you walk home happy, that is your passion. Go for it. If you realize that what you are doing, you do, and as you go home, you find a lot of emptiness in what you are doing, then that could be a job or a career, and it could not be passion. Now you need to start a journey of trying to look for your passion. And how do you discover your passion? Try to sit down and try to discover yourself, your inner strengths, your inner self. That is what we call self-identification or self-knowledge. Understand yourself. Understand what are your talents. Do you have some skills that you have? God has endowed you with some talents that you need to embrace. Now, after realizing that you have a talent, you can move your talent and skill to a career and to a calling, and there you'll find passion for what you are doing. Another way of trying to discover your passion is to try to wake up your inner child. You know, we say in psychology that every human person has an inner child, and that inner child, when you were young, there is what you liked doing. If you can discover what you liked doing when you were young, maybe at some point you lost it because of maybe different aspects of your life. Maybe you are schooling, or maybe the demands from parents and your friends, you went to another profession. If you can discover your inner child and go back to where you left or you abandoned your passion, it is good to embrace it, because this life without passion, it is like just being there to be flown by any kind of wind that comes. And in that kind of a situation, life is not happy to live. Passion gives us meaning to live. Passion leaves an imprint on what we do. Another thing, if you want to discover your passion, it is good to know that what you do daily, if you have a profession, it is not about the profession and the money that you get from the profession, but that profession should give you an opportunity to serve other human beings. Because you can't say that you are passionate about your profession or your career and it is only beneficial to you. Whatever you are passionate about, it must have some benefit to another person or to the community at large. And that is why every profession must have an aspect of a social responsibility. So when you realize that what you are doing has some benefit to another person, then that is your passion. Follow it, my dear friend. Don't just live life. Live life with some passion, because passion is that fire that drives you to do things. In fact, it has been studied even in the human resource that when workers are doing their work with passion, there is more productivity even in business and in the corporate world. So you want to be productive in what you do, you want your workers to be productive in what they do, discover their passion, guide them accordingly, and make sure that you try to ignite that fire of passion in them. You will get the best results. My dear friend, be passionate about what you do and you'll enjoy doing it. Thank you.